Greetings gamers, Big Fat Hairy Gamer here with another Big Fat Freebie Friday. First off, before I go any further in this Big Fat Freebie Friday review, I want to warn parents that this game contains some themes that might not be suitable for very young children. The game itself has a teen rating, and while I've tried to steer clear of the more mature aspects, this game is a survival horror game which also deals with complexities of teenage relationships. The game has been given a T rating, and in my opinion is suitable for more mature teens rather than younger teens. As a parent, I strongly urge you to play this game yourself before allowing your teenager to play it, but for what little it's worth, I would think it's okay for ages 15 and over. This game is currently available free from Epic until the 4th of April, so why are we waiting? Let's dive straight in with the 3 big questions I always want to know about any free game. This game is from Epic Games, and generally speaking, any game downloaded from an official website such as Epic, Steam or Origin is likely to be virus free, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't have an up-to-date antivirus software package running in the background. My antivirus software hasn't warned me of any viruses, and my firewall hasn't warned me of any intrusion. Some people have expressed concerns about the Epic launcher snooping around their registry and looking at their browser history, but Epic's CEO has said that this was a coding fault due to the speed at which they had to release the product, and that the fault has been fixed. Whether or not you choose to believe this and to what degree you feel like caring is entirely up to you. I haven't found any problems so far. If Epic want to know what games I enjoy playing, they are free to do so. If it means them giving me more of what I love, then I'm all for it. If they have more sinister motives, I'll let you know if anything funky happens to my computer, but this is now the 3rd game I've downloaded for free from Epic, and so far my computer is working perfectly. Sometimes the game looks like it's glitching, but in reality that's part of the game's narrative and is not a bug. I don't want to go into further details as that would involve spoilers. In the forums I have found some minor bugs where people have reported characters getting stuck, which seems to be easily fixed by simply moving on to the next scene or restarting the game, sometimes clearing the computer's cache. Now that being said, I've been playing this game now for nearly a week. So far I haven't found any problems with this game. No. This game is a standalone single player game with no microtransactions. Now that's out of the way, let's look more deeply at the game itself. The title Oxenfree conjures up images of a child's game called Hide and Seek, where the American version of the game, the seeker gives up looking, shouts, "Ollie Ollie Oxenfree!" and the hiders can come out of hiding and win the game. The title then gave me the impression that this game is loosely themed around a childhood game of hide and seek. A view I still have after having played the game all the way through twice. Our 5 teenagers go to a long deserted, uninhabited island that has a history of being haunted to spend the night. Yeah, sure, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, I've never seen any teenage horror flick in my life, so I'm sure they'll be perfectly fine. They don't have any camping gear, their only torch is an app on their phone, and the island doesn't have any cell phone coverage. Oh, they've got a little radio. But we know they'll be fine because they've got some smokes and copious amounts of alcohol. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Actually, despite my initial concerns that this was just going to be another teenage slasher-based horror trope, it actually turned out to be surprisingly entertaining and thought-provoking. Its appeal seems to be more based on the interpersonal relationships of the 5 teenagers and how I, as a player, can influence those relationships. The dialogue moves at a fluid pace, more like real-life dialogue than video game dialogue, which doesn't give you much time to decide how to steer the conversation, which will affect how the other teens feel about you. The dialogue itself is well written and very well voice acted.
Wait, we've done this before.
Okay, there's got to be a way out, or...
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
Talk to you? What did it say? Or was it, like, anything you could even... Like, what was it doing?
It said that I should tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. Which is, of course, totally useless advice for a doppelganger, since Michael's still totally dead.
You know, at some point, this is all gonna make sense. I just hope it happens before we leave.
Failure to make a decision quick enough and the conversation will have moved on and left you behind, and your inaction will be internalised and will affect how the other characters feel about you. The game itself has the feel of a retro 2.5 dimension adventure game, but the puzzles are relatively easy to solve, but do require patience and thought, and as such might appeal more to the more cerebral players. And that about wraps it up for this Big Fat Freebie Friday. I hope you have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll look forward to seeing you in a future video.